Oil pan, oil pump out. Working on rear main seal. And good morning, it's my Jeep Sunday morning about 9:30. I just finished doing a little cleanup in my work area because it was a mess. Okay, I'm working on my rear main seal. As you can see, I already got those bolts out and they were 21 millimeter. And let me see. And after I got them out, what I did, it's already loose a little bit. I stuck, and you don't want this thing to fall if you do, but it's pretty loose. And what I'm doing, I'm gonna get it off of here. Okay, there it is. As you can see, it's pretty heavy too, so be careful. Don't let it hit you in the face, and you'll have some dripping oil. Okay, as you can see, you see that reddish orange right in there. That's the other half of the rear main seal. And that's what I'll have to, I don't know if I'll be able to get that out today. I ordered me a tool, it'll be in tomorrow. If I can find or make me a punch and I can get it started. Once you get it started and get part of that out, I should be able to pull it out with some needle nose. We'll see. I'll be working on that. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and clean up this cap, bearing cap, and get that piece of the seal out and get that inserted. Work on that, and then I'll work on this. Out for now. My Jeep update. Okay, I'm getting ready to start to work on this seal here, getting it out. I found me a flat tip punch that I had, so I'm gonna give it a shot, and I'll keep you updated on the progress. Okay, and what I'm doing, I'm tapping it out this way to get part of it out of that slot, and when I do, then I'm going to use my needle nose, see if I can pull it out. Okay, I got it partially out. I'm going to get the needle nose and see if that'll work. Yeah, I got it. I actually had it out. I just wanted to, it comes out pretty easy once you get it started. And there's the, there it is right there. I'm going to leave it. It can only go in one way, I think. It's got a groove or something, but I'm going to leave it the way it came out to help me later. Now, what I got to do is clean up this cap here. They said to look for burrs down in there. You know, it could have some burrs. Try to get rid of them, and you got to be careful. This is I'm thinking seriously about changing my bearings. I'm not sure. That remains to be seen. I'll come back with you later. I'm back in the rear of the engine again at the other part of the seal. The upper half, and I'm gonna take my punch. I'm gonna see if I can, just like I see in the videos, they start punching one side out, and when the other side comes out, I should be able to grab it with my needle nose and pull it on out. I'll see what I can do. I'll update you with progress if made out. Okay guys, with my punch on the other side over here, I was tapping on it. It took a while. I think there's a little wire in there. I'm not sure, because the first couple of times I kind of shredded the end of the seal. You got to watch that. But on the further out a little bit, it seemed to be harder. And I tapped on it, and it started coming right on out. I'm going to try to grab it now with the needle nose, see what happens. I'll let you know any progress. Out. And it's coming out. If you get it started, you can pull it out with some needle nose. There it comes, just like the pros in the videos. Yep. I'm still working on it. Yep. My depth perception. There you go. You got to kind of pull it. There you go. It's out, just like the pros. Thank you very much. Thank you. I got to make a determination whether I'm going to try to change my crankshaft bearings and rod bearings out. I'm looking into that. You know, some say high mileage cranks wouldn't just leave them alone. Others say if you want to get maximum mileage out of your engine, go ahead and change them out. My Jeep, it's Sunday afternoon now, and I had to shut down because it's been raining off and on, and I can't work out of here because I get wet and my tools will get wet, so I had to shut down. Anyway, you see everything's wet and we got more rain coming. And I'm doing some research on these bearings. These are new. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Mali, I think. Crankshaft bearings and rod bearings. And what I got to do, this Jeep has over 200,000 miles on it, have very few records on it. I have no idea if the crank has ever been turned on it. So one of the things I'll be doing tomorrow now, if it happens to clear up, I get an hour or two, I'll do it this afternoon. But I'm going to pull at least a couple of the crankshaft bearings out, and I'm maybe a rod bearing out, and I've got to look at them. And what I've found out is if the crank hasn't been machined, they'll still have standard bearings in there. And if it has been machined, where it's smaller or less diameter than what came from the factory, and if the crank has been machined, there'll be numbers on it like 10, 20, etc. And when I pull a couple of them old bearings out, if I can find that they still have the standard stamp on them, I may go ahead and put all these new bearings in. I know it's a high mileage vehicle, but that's what I'm going to do. But I got to find out if those bearings have been changed and if that crank has been machined. And this is going to do it for today. I'm going to close this up. It's already going on about 6 minutes, and get this video posted. Thanks for coming by. See you on the next update. My Jeep out.